Hey guys, so I just want to give you a heads up. For the past 6 weeks or so, I've had a strange kind of a lump underneath my tongue to the right hand side. And, I've gone to a dentist and 3 different doctors. I've taken antibiotics, but this lump or whatever it is hasn't moved. Now, I'll show you, maybe you could see. Yeah. See that? It's like a bubble. I'm a worst case scenario kind of guy. So even though I'm an optimist, when it comes to health, I think it's good to be a bit pessimistic and a bit desperate to help yourself. So basically, I'm going to do a CT scan. So I'm going to go get that done, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on how it goes. So as you can see, my car is going through so much drama right now. So I'm low on fuel. Okay, that's not the worst. Check powertrain. What the hell is that? What on earth do you mean? Oh, service vehicle soon. Oh, gee whiz, stop it. Could there be any other problems? Oh, an airbag fault. Oh my god. Go Holden, you piece of shit. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. أعطيني هالشوي. I want to steal your mangoes.
How many you want?
I don't know, what do you reckon?
2 of these. So we cut in half. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. So, guys, let me tell you what just happened when I went to do the CT scan. They asked me straight away, they asked me if I was asthmatic. And I said, yeah, I am asthmatic. And they said if I was allergic to anything. I said, no, not that I know of. So they made me fill out this form and they said, look, we're going to give you the normal scan first. And if the normal scan isn't clear enough, then we're going to have to give you an injection with dye. And that will make the image a lot clearer. And they said, look, it's extremely rare. It's only 1 in 100,000 people will have side effects from the dye. And they told me the side effects could be anaphylactic shock or shortness of breath. I went inside of the machine and it took about 5 minutes. And then I came out of the machine and they said to me, sorry, we're going to have to inject you. The image isn't clear enough. So what they did was they put a needle through my vein on my right arm and they said to me, look, you're going to feel like a flushing feeling through your vein. And that was very uncomfortable. And then they put me back into the machine. I went in and nothing happened at first. And then when I came back out, they gave me another warning. They said, look, when you go, at this point in time, you're going to start feeling heat radiate through your arm and your body, and you're also going to feel like you're urinating on yourself. But they said, don't worry, that's normal. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm expecting these things to happen. I'm remaining very calm and cool. I go back into the scanner, and this time I'm in there for longer, and I could start feeling the heat radiating through my body. And I'm like, that's normal, that's cool, all is fine, you know. I'm feeling fine, just hot. Then suddenly, I swear to God, this was me. No kidding, I actually couldn't breathe. I felt like my chest was being compressed so hard, I couldn't inhale at all. And at that point, I was like, oh my God, I was like, what are the odds? I'm one in the 100,000 people that actually can't breathe when this is happening. So I start waving in the CT scanner, you know, for them to stop the machine. And then they stop the machine and they all start running out from behind this room, and they're all like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" I'm like, you know, I'm very calm. I'm like, can't breathe, just letting you know. But the moment I came out, it started improving almost straight away. And then I said to them, "Look, I couldn't breathe in there, you know." So they said, "Look, it's okay. We got the scan that we needed, but they said we're going to have to monitor you now and make sure that you're fine." So they kept me in there for about 20 minutes to make sure I was okay, and I felt a lot better. But what annoyed me was the doctor came out and he said to me, "Oh, you must have had a panic attack." I'm like, "No, I wasn't having a panic attack. I was very calm and controlled in my breathing, and you know, I wasn't scared at all." I said I actually couldn't breathe. Like when they went into the scanner, when you injected me with the dye, you know, when I went in the second time, I actually couldn't breathe. And it was actually really frightening. It was such an odd feeling. Everything about it was gross. That's my little experience in the CT scan machine. You know, it's bad enough that stuff gives you radiation, but when you start getting these side effects like not breathing, it was an awful experience. So just keep an eye on that. You know, like when you are doing a CT scan and they say they have to inject you with dye, be aware that you could have these adverse side effects, and they're not pleasant at all. It was quite frightening, but I was just trying to stay calm to control my breathing, and I did that pretty much the whole way through, even as I couldn't breathe. I'm just like, can't breathe, can't breathe. Yeah, that's my little experience. Anyways, I've got to go.